Are we recording? We are recording.
We are recording.
We are recording.
Finally.
Hey!
This tea's going to give me heartburn, I can tell.
This guy ain't dogs.
We're live.
Screw you.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Iron Palace Podcast, the world's most anabolic podcast that spikes your testosterone just by listening and probably needs to be drug tested.
Okay, yeah.
That's the one I was originally going to read.
I like that one. What's going on around here?
I don't know. I think Michael's getting older because his phone's getting louder.
I'm gonna set mine where it reads my texts out loud to me, so I don't have to.
I'm waiting on when Mike hits that age where he just watches YouTube at max volume while we're recording.
There's a guy at work that does that in the break room. He's just watching his phone and it's just blaring. Everybody's trying to talk around him.
I like the guys on the toilet.
Oh, those are the guys I don't understand. And the ones I understand less are the ones that will take a phone call while they're in like if you're at home, okay.
Yeah.
But you're in a public bathroom and you're just, nah, I ain't doing nothing. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I like to play Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You when I'm in a public restroom. Year round.
Why that one?
It's funny to me.
Makes everybody next to you uncomfortable.
Especially when it's not Christmas.
Then I'm out there where they're doing all the construction stuff, and there's a Mexican. I guess he's in a conversation.
Whoa.
Hey, he was a Hispanic,
Why can't we judge him by the content of his character?
but he was. I guess he was conversing with his wife or something at home, and he's speaking Spanish to her, and he go. And talk some more. It's like,
When did you learn Spanish?
I don't know Spanish.
That was crazy.
One time I was in a pretty busy pilot restroom, and it said something funny on the stall door. I don't remember what it said, but I would take a picture of it to send to my buddies, and my phone wasn't on vibrate. So you just hear, so I was like, we're just going to roll with it. It's like every couple minutes I'd do it again. I was taking repeated pictures in the
Start
stall.
moving your feet in different positions and clicking.
Good times.
Wow.
Dude, I was at work once, and this was, we had real quality temporaries, and this dude took a phone call with his doctor, talking about just what ails him, chronically. I was like, this is fun, and I'm stuck here. Like, I can't get away.
I try to thumb wrestle people at the urinal at work. So far, nobody's taken me up on it.
I know. I walked in the other day, and my boss was on one side. Like, so if you walk into the bathroom, there's urinals on both walls. So I pulled a Dave and went to the one directly the opposite side. I said, all right, on the count of three, we're going to draw.
Trying to hit each other's urinals.
And he goes, wait, I'm all out of ammo.
I asked an old man at work today as he was just walking by. I said, hey, dude, I got somewhere I don't want to be this afternoon. Do you care if I tell them I shit your pants? And he just went, kinky.
Probably the best answer for that. Especially compared to the normal answers are, just keep walking.
Head down, look away.
Yeah. Don't make eye contact with the weird ones at work.
Anyways, I almost called you and said, hey, I can't make it. I shit Mark's pants.
That would have been funny. I'm like, okay. Tell Mark I'll see him next week.
Can Mark come in though?
Bring the pants.
Yeah, let's really break this down.
Yeah.
What happened?
We talk about getting a leather dog mask with a zipper mouth.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
It's podcast material. He told me at lunch we're doing a collab with some guy that makes leather stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. Dog mask with a zipper mouth.
And that's where you went.
That's actually exactly how the conversation went. Except on my part, it was, hey, we had a guy reach out to us about doing a collaboration. He's a leather worker from Maryville. I've talked to him about making some custom lifting straps. And Dave said, a leather dog face mask with a zipper on the mouth?
He's made at least one.
I was like, where'd you get that? From what I just said.
Well, no, for starters, he said, do you remember I told you about? And I said, yes.
I did have that one coming. That was on me. I'll own that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fair.
Yeah. No, he didn't
No,
remember.
I should have known.
Yeah.
My bad.
I will do
So he's gonna
an
make
entire
lifting?
episode with a custom dog face leather mask with a zipper mouth.
So he's not making that,
Okay.
but he's going to make. That's why I'd asked
He's
you
gonna
if you
do straps or stone sleeves.
stone sleeves. Sorry,
Chaps.
he already makes straps, but But I'd asked him about stone lifting sleeves.
Yeah.
Mostly because if you can see, I don't know if the camera can see, but like I am beat up, boys.
Yeah.
Stone Cold July has been whooping my hind end pretty bad.
Same here.
I need a leather suit with 2 holes. We can discuss location off the podcast.
Well, yesterday I decided, because for whatever reason, at least once a week so far during the Stone Cold July, I decided there's a big stone that I really just want to either do whatever.
Yeah.
I
You
just
have to pick one though.
Yeah. I get really ambitious with it sometimes. Last week it was the 356. I decided for whatever reason I wanted to pick that one up.
Yeah.
And that felt like an eternity. I did. I mean, I lifted it, I guess.
Yeah.
Not like I wanted, but either way. Yesterday's was the 291. I was like, I want to shoulder it. That's the Husafel one.
Yeah.
Terrible shape of a stone to shoulder.
Right.
And I'm already not good at shouldering. So I was like, you know what? Today's the day. I hit chest today. Seems like a good day.
Yeah.
Which coincidentally, last week when I did the 356, it was a day after leg day. So like, I should probably line these up better. But either way, so I got it up, and then it just started pinching the fire out of my arm. And I was like, so I did that 3 times. And now I just look rough.
Looks like
this show sucks.
it looks like Keela beats you.
That's what I'm going to tell people. My little 5-foot wife beats the hell out of me.
Brian's got a lot of leather.
Wait, which Brian?
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot of leather.
Yeah, that Brian.
I don't know, probably.
You can hear it when he walks.
I was not paying near that much attention.
I don't remember.
I think Jeremy Robinson had a set.
I was gonna say, yeah, somebody did have some.
It does seem
sleeves,
like a
but
very Brian Cavender thing to have.
Brian said he threw them down because they kept like sliding off or getting loose, so I didn't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember somebody had them.
How does this camera keep moving? What are y'all doing?
Am I doing it?
It's been drifting for some reason.
Will you put it back on? There you go.
Is there a way to lock it down?
Lockdown.
There you go.
Yeah, lock it.
Huh.
Pop lock.
Yeah, I'd already moved. What are you doing, Michael?
Cat fight.
Right there.
There you go.
Hey. Oh.
Don't touch it.
It took everything I had in me to not to stand up and grab the tripod and turn it.
Please don't.
How about now?
We're going to play the game again at how fast can Caleb stop the episode?
Like, how mad can we make Caleb in 3 seconds?
I was like today, I'm setting everything up, getting the lights turned on, getting the camera set up. Both Holland and Alan walk in. Where's our tees? I was like, they're inside. But
We had to make them.
It was made for us last week. I mean,
Yeah.
well, I can't help that. I didn't make them for you last week.
Well, technically, you made mine Saturday.
I did. It's true.
huh.
Mm-hmm.
He drove here to help me load up a kayak. What was I going to say?
Well, true.
Terrible.
Yeah, Dave, how'd it go?
Nobody caught anything.
I don't know.
It was extremely hot. I wish they would have sank, but they got out before they sank.
I really thought we were going to sing.
Those kayaks are mine. I didn't want nobody to sing.
No,
they were in.
those weren't. It was
You
just
had
that.
professionals in your kayaks.
Yeah, professional losers.
It was too hot, dude. We should have went at night.
All I know, dude, is that Ninja Turtle rod saw a lot of action.
Yeah.
Gross.
Reeling in some big old fish.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. fighting that little fish felt like a monster at the end of that pole.
It's fun. One of my favorite things is to be fishing for crappie and accidentally catch a smallmouth because then it feels like you got a freaking whale on the end of it.
Yeah, I was definitely fishing for a certain fish.
We were fishing for fish.
Yeah.
we were just wanting something.
To bite the line.
Yes.
I was by the end of the day, but I knew all my stuff I had was way too big to catch any bluegill or anything. That's
I've
what I was
never
worried
had that
about. I was
problem.
like, it's hot. If we don't catch anything, they're liable to smoke us if they could just get on some bluegill.
Yeah.
And when bluegill did it,
I did crack up watching y'all. 'Cause we stayed around the same spots.
we
just
covered
kinda-
some ground.
Yeah, y'all did. I seen y'all like just go, and I was like, Holland, buddy, I think right here's good.
We're gonna throw our lines in right here.
And
So
I
when you
will-
guys came out past that little rail track right there, we covered that whole cove back there 2 or 3 times, then come back, and you saw us go around that one a few times.
No, see, it was partially selfish, and also I did think there were fish there, but we were taking on quite a bit of water.
I wish you'd taken on more.
And so I was like, I don't want to get too far.
I didn't. So I'm sitting in the front of the kayak, and I didn't realize like how much water Caleb was sitting in because it was tilted.
Yeah, okay, so
You should have just went.
for whoever don't know, well, okay, we got to set the stage because we just kind of went into that.
Caleb just kept saying, "Man, it's wet back here."
So this
It's
past,
like,
dude, my stuff was floating.
it's like,
Dude.
is it supposed to be like this?
I'm like, where's my hooks at? They're just floating around. Like, oh, gotta grab them real quick. But so this past weekend we did a fishing competition, and I know that sounds like it's a real big competition, but it was actually just us.
Yeah.
We don't do a lot of competitions with other people
I
anymore.
called it a fishing tournament, and somebody was like, "Oh, really? How many people were? Did you? You know?" Blah, blah, blah. I was like, "Oh, well, I misspoke."
Yeah, I don't know the
It was a
terminology.
fishing challenge.
There were 4 of us, and 1 fish was caught.
Yeah.
There's a lot of footage of me hauling across the cove. Hey, Jake, will you do me a favor? He'd go, yeah, what? Every time. He fell for it every time. I'd go, catch a freaking fish.
So for this competition, it was me and Holland took $30 each to Walmart to pick out whatever fishing gear we could afford with $30. A lot, by the way. If you're fishing cheap, like I don't think we spent $30.
I think between the 2 of us, we spent 40.
Maybe.
There's a lot to be
Right.
said for that. There are some brands that are expensive, and it's like some of them have more salt in them and stuff like that, but really, the cheap stuff still catches fish. You can do pretty well with some pretty cheap stuff.
I'm just saying, all we bought, Holland got a Spider-Man fishing pole. I got a Ninja Turtle fishing pole. We bought some hooks, sinkers, bobbers, and some worms.
Yeah.
We threw in some power bait just because I was like,
Why
not?
We had money to spare.
yeah, I was like, I've had good luck with power bait before. Why not? So
Yeah.
we threw that on there, and we smoked them, boys.
Yeah.
Dave and his
Yeah,
brother-in-law
boy.
had zero budget, got to use all their stuff. Dave showed up like a professional fisherman, got his orange hat on, his little like fancy hoodie. It was like, we got the chartreuse bait, we got the tiger
They
bait,
had
we
the
got the
Under Armour
spinner
logo made
bait.
out of fish hooks on it. It's pretty hard. It's got a built-in hood. It
Yeah,
is
he's
a
just
dope
go-
shirt.
I've never heard the word chartreuse so many times in my life.
It's
This
a good
side is-
color.
this-
White, chartreuse, and green pumpkin catch them year-round.
Yeah,
That's what I heard, but I didn't see it.
Pumpkin spice on one side and chartreuse on the other.
No, that's summer craw, okay?
Set up to a Texas jig and a
Rig.
whirly purly, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pause.
Dude, that was like yesterday.
We're gonna fish top
I
water.
threw everything. I threw top water stuff.
Oh yeah, he's like,
I
I'm gonna
threw
start out in the day
Texas
top
rig.
water. I'm gonna start going deeper as it gets hotter. Whenever it starts getting hot, I'm gonna drop down to the bottom, really reel in the biggings.
I
I
thought we
drug
were-
a jig across that creek bed thousands of times.
My favorite part about this whole thing is the more fishing you talk, the thicker your accent gets.
There's some of these words that can't be said any other way.
I mean, I don't disagree with you. It's just
I thought we were in trouble when as soon as they pulled in, he was like, "Jake, go check the watercolor."
Jake comes back and I go, "Hey, what color is the water?" And he was dirty. I was like, "All right, Holland, I think we'll have to use worms and hooks."
Yeah.
Dave's over there. All right, I'm gonna go chartreuse, fish top water. They got 2 rods and holes and everything. I was like,
Yeah, they had 4 rods between them.
me and Holland had, I think ours together made 1.
Oh man.
But
Across America, countless people can't access the health care they desperately need. At Remote Area Medical, we believe everyone deserves quality care. That's why we offer free dental, vision, and medical services at mobile pop-up clinics nationwide. Just compassionate care from volunteer professionals. Your tax-deductible donation makes these clinics possible, changing lives and creating healthier communities. Join us today in bringing essential health care to those in need at ramusa.org.
Huh?
Yeah, at least our kayaks didn't sink.
Oh, yeah, and me and Holland were in a 2-seater kayak. So it was a 2-person kayak. I was on the back seat, Holland's on the front seat. And as soon as we got in this thing, the first question I had was, how much water do you take on before you're actually sinking?
And like, there are holes in them.
Yeah, I don't understand how kayaks work. I realized that.
And I was like, well, there's some water up here with me, but I was thinking, quit worrying about it, Caleb.
Yeah, I've been all day, dude, like literally this much water. Dude, I was soaked all the way up. My back was soaked. I couldn't even sit comfortably because I can't put anything anywhere or else it's going to get wet. Like I'm holding my phone.
Top of the water.
I was wondering why he was being so whiny about it.
All day I was like, the worst part about this is how wet I am. And Holland's like, huh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. And I was like, and like about 30 minutes later, I'm like, I'd be having a lot better time if I wasn't soaked in a boat right now. And he was like, yeah, that's wild. I said, so Holland, is your butt wet or just mine? He goes, I mean, it's a little damp. I was like, oh yeah, mine too. So we did that for like 3 hours. And then I was like, Holland, I'm going to be straight with you, dude. There ain't nobody at that dock, and I'm really getting tired of my knees being either in my chest or just out the side of the boat. and also, I'm tired of my butt being wet.
He was like, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to put on some dry clothes.
Yeah. So we get back, and I get out of the kayak, and he goes, oh, my God, there was a lot of water back there.
All this stuff was floating.
I just got cans of worms just floating around.
I came prepared. I wore swimming trunks.
Well, I wore pants because I thought I really don't want to be sunburnt on my legs. Like nothing will make me whine more than my shins or tops of my feet being sunburned.
How was I the prepared one?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You had no budget to fish. You've been fishing a lot. Holland literally told us.
I was like, I'm gonna put on some sunscreen and some swimming trunks.
Oh no, we had
I'm going to
sunscreen.
get wet.
We had sunscreen.
A dry fit shirt, so I don't have to worry about getting sunburned. Long sleeve one. But who wears pants in a kayak?
Well, for one, I've not been kayaking.
In the beginning of July. When it's been 100 degrees.
I'm going to be honest with you, though. The
was.
pants did not make me miserable.
Poor choice.
I was not miserable in the pants. I was miserable sitting in 3 inches of water.
I was sitting in a little bit of water. It didn't bother me because I was wearing the appropriate attire.
No, I'm pretty confident I was still being bothered. And not like just, it was mainly not even just the sitting in water. It was that I can't do anything. Like I can't set my phone down. I can't put my drink down. I can't do anything. It's all in my lap. And I'm like this in this kayak for 3 hours. At one
Your
point,
problem was your attitude.
At one point, I thought, I know. I'll sit up and sit on top of the seat because it folds down. And then I got up about like this, and then the whole boat. And also, I told Holland, I go, I'm going to sit back down.
I was like, I wish you would.
I was like, the last thing I want to do is capsize us over here. We're not that far from the dock, but I also don't want to be more wet than I already am.
I was paddling around earlier that same day and thought to myself, you know what? I've not been fishing the kayak in a while, but this is pretty nice. You just kind of push it once, it just glides across top of the water. You guys are really beached.
Actually, not really.
So we were paddling, and I was complaining because our oars didn't have the little water guard, you know. And I was like, man, I was like, this wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't getting soaked from paddling. He was like, Caleb was like, oh, you're getting soaked from paddling.
He goes, man, I hate how wet I get just paddling. I was like, oh yeah, me too. Yeah, I hate it.
The dampness never once bothered me.
I didn't realize that he was neck deep.
Dude, like the seat to the back of the kayak is about this tall, okay? And then while with me in the water is to here. So that's what begs the question of when do we sink? like when do I need to actually be concerned
You just
that
stuck
we're
around
going
and found
under?
out for the content. You wasn't that far from the ramp.
That's why we didn't go far from the ramp. That's what I was. That's why this conversation started. Is I said,
Dude, imagine how cool for content the salvage mission would have been.
just going down.
Did you have any old
Like
men
Cuba Gooden and Men of
backing their
Honor.
boat in or anything and laughing at you?
Not until we decided to go to the dock and fish, and then that's whenever, because we were around the dock all day. There was almost no one at the dock. There was one guy fishing. Dave's father-in-law's over there fishing the whole time. It's the only guy we've seen.
Yep.
We decide, let's go fish off the dock, because I thought, one, I can get some good video of us fishing pretty easily without doing this. And then try not to drop it in the pool that is where I'm sitting.
It's really chesty.
And then, okay,
saw
first off,
that.
don't talk to me like that.
And for a while, I put it on the little gimbal and stuck that in the rod holder.
I'm glad you had all the room in the world. I didn't even have a cup holder. I had my tea and the life jackets like this.
I didn't take a tea because I'm a heterosexual man, but I had behind
What are
me
you drinking?
this is fruit punch. I had life jacket behind me, the GoPro pack, and then my tackle box was too big. Like that was my one problem. It was,
Man, I hate that for you. That's
and I
just,
didn't want to sit it behind me because I was afraid I would not hear it just fall off into the water, and nothing in there floats except for the couple top water lures. That's not enough to float the whole
You
tackle
go
box.
back, reach for something, and be like, oh no.
my tackle box was all floating.
I put it back
I
there
found
one
that
time. I
out.
said, "Hey Jake, how sketchy does this look?" He said, "Pretty sketchy." I was like, "Yeah, you're right."
Holland handed me one Walmart bag of our stuff, and I said, cool, thanks. I set it down. I looked up, and I looked back down. It's all underwater.
Our tackle box was a Walmart bag full.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, to answer your question, no one was there. And then as soon as we go back to the dock to fish, everyone decided let's either get our boat in the water or out of the water.
Oh man.
Or we'll do all the above, put our boat in the water, travel around for about 10 minutes, and then go exactly where there's one guy fishing. There's just me fishing on one side of the dock, and I'm having a good time. I'm sitting on the edge of the dock, my feet in the water.
He did get punked out.
I looked
me
over, I
some.
saw Caleb was splashing his feet.
Dude, I'm just having a time over here. I got my feet kicking. There's a little holder for my rod, so my little Ninja Turtle rod just in the little holder. I'm just over here just.
Then I hear from a distance because I'd worked my way back by then. The pontoon boat coming up and going, "Hey, bud, you gotta pull that in. We're picking somebody up." Caleb goes, "Yes, sir." It's
Not what I said. Oh, and I was listening to a podcast and everything. So I'm just over here just chilling. I look over and I go, all right. So I get up, I reeled in. Dude comes over and okay, if this is the dock, it's a 3-sided dock, most of them are. And there's no one on any sides of this dock except me fishing on one side. So they decide that's where they want to go. Not the front, not the opposite side, just here where I'm at. So they say, hey, bud, can we pull in there? I was like, okay. So I reel my stuff in. I get up, and then the dude goes, am I almost there? And that girl goes, no, you're like 10 feet. 10 feet. He was far. I was like, dude, you're not even, I don't know what you want here.
It's like, you couldn't even make that jump.
No.
So it was a running star.
Then he finally gets it brought in there after forever. And then the boat is like this. Like if this is the dock, and he's like this.
He nosed into it.
And I was like, how in the world? Like, for what you did, you could have just drove straight into the end of the dock, and it would have been the same thing. But no. Whatever fish I was about to catch, I think I was about to get a big one.
Yeah, we would have doubled him. We would have doubled you guys up.
Yeah. So how
I
many
was
fish
going
did
to
you catch?
attempt to cut their line, but they reeled it in before I got there.
Honestly, when I saw you paddling this way, that was my first thought, was Dave's going to cut
I had my
it.
multi-tool with my scissors in my hand, and I was just fucking getting it and cut that off.
I was reeling as fast as I could. You were gaining on me. I was like,
Yeah, dude.
I want to start
I'm
skipping
nimble
it.
in the water.
Yeah, I seen you paddling that way, and that was my first thought was, I know for a fact Dave will cut that.
My father-in-law, before he left, my brother-in-law was loading his stuff in the back of his truck. I said, "You catch anything today, buddy?" He said, "Nah, I didn't catch anything." And I was talking to other people coming back; they wouldn't catch anything either. I said, "Man, that sucks." He said, "Yeah, but your buddies were getting some looks with their rods and reels. People thought that were pretty funny."
Yeah, we had some of the local people come by and said, "I like your rod." Which, funny enough, one of my favorite phrases
You
that
can't say that when it's not Pride Month anymore.
well,
They just missed it. You should have told them.
I started cracking up because me and Holland were down there just, now that I had to move, we're down here just fishing, and dude comes down, and all I hear, I tried to ignore their whole conversation, but all I hear is, "What, are you gay or something?" Dude, and I lost it. But I thought they were talking to us, so that's why I started laughing. They weren't talking to us, which made it a little less funny, but still pretty funny.
I told my brother-in-law at one point as we were closing in and we finally figured out that you guys were on the dock. I said, "Dude, you really going to lose this gay dude over here?" And you just see Caleb with his little runner and his big hat.
All in all, I mean, it was a good time.
Yeah.
We should do it in the fall.
So you can lose in the fall.
Give me a chance at redemption.
I will say, dude, that little Ninja Turtle rod's tough. I dropped it in the water, and by in the water, I mean in the bottom of the boat. and I picked it up, and I said, "Look at this." And it's just pouring water out of the bell. I was like, "Look at that." And still, I guess he thought I was making it up.
I thought he just dropped it in the lake.
But it was a good time.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's a real good time if you win.
I blamed it all on my brother-in-law everywhere we went afterwards. I took some pictures of him. It looked cool in the kayak with the sunshine coming out. I was like, he's going to want these. So I took them, sent him a couple of them, and I was showing his mom. I was like, "Look, here's your son not catching any fish. And here's another picture of him still not catching fish." At one point, if you check the footage, you see me pull out my phone and Google, "Why does my co-angler suck and not catch any fish?"
I will say the picture that we took at the end was pretty epic.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you want to see that picture, just here in sometime whenever I get around to editing, I mean our editor gets around to editing it, that video will be out, and then it will be the thumbnail, and you can see just how cool we looked.
Yeah.
Next time, we're getting the national anthem sung by Corey.
I was really disappointed. I thought we were finally going to get a national anthem that would rival Lee Greenwood.
I get it though, because he's second shifter right now, so that's a weird 6 a.m.'s a weird
No
time.
excuse.
Yeah. Next time, I bet he'll be there,
If he can't, he has to pre-record it.
and we have to like let him announce our names and blast off one at a time, like at the actual bass fishing tournament.
I don't like the way you just said blast off.
You're gonna like even less the way I do it. I wasn't ready. That's my ugly side.
You don't have an ugly side.
Oh.
That was a fun little fishing adventure.
Yeah.
Things to take that I took from it though. One, we get our own kayaks next time.
Yeah.
No more two-man
I mean,
kayaks.
you can't break tradition at this point.
No, we can, and we will. Think we're gonna?
Or
Next
we get
time
a
you have to
canoe.
try to use bait casters.
Nope, not doing that either.
Or we get a
Why?
canoe.
Why? Because actually, you know what? Me and Holland did come up with a punishment,
All right, what is it?
but it's not one that we can do here.
I don't like where this is going.
Actually, it's not really going to come into play till the next time we go fishing.
Okay.
And it is the losers have to bring the kayaks,
All right.
and then the losers of the day have to take them back. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, driving around this whole dang town, I probably drove over 100 miles just taking kayaks back.
So that's the whole reason I was like, they all live in Maryville.
Yeah, opposite ends of Maryville.
Know that. Just let me know if I'm going to lose. I'll borrow that truck.
Michael's not far from you.
You already lost. What do you mean? You got to bring the kayaks next time.
Hey, Michael, we meet us at the ramp with the kayaks. He's my co-angler next time. Yeah, he's my co-angler next time.
What?
You think I'm bringing Jake's punk ass back? He didn't catch a fish.
I was about to say it can't be worse than your last one.
Does Jake listen to the podcast?
I think so. He asked for a podcast shirt for Christmas this past year.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Jake.
I'm going to go take it back.
Go take it back.
You just need to write on it in Sharpie. It says, "I lost. I didn't catch a fish."
He who catches no fish gets no T-shirt.
We were at a 4th of July get together, and one of his buddies came down, and they were talking, and his buddy walked away and said, "Hey, Jake, what is like when you guys are out driving? What Morgan Wallen song do you guys put on and just cry to?"
Just Christ.
So then, like when we were on our way to the fishing thing, I just kept looking over at him, going, "Yeah, but now I'm dodging potholes."
Stop. No, not that one.
Yeah. The whole way back from vacation, I sang that song, but I said sand in my coot. All I brought back with me was some sand in my coot.
I bet you're a joy on a road trip.
Across America, countless people can't access the health care they desperately need. At Remote Area Medical, we believe everyone deserves quality care. That's why we offer free dental, vision, and medical services at mobile pop-up clinics nationwide. Just compassionate care from volunteer professionals. Your tax-deductible donation makes these clinics possible, changing lives and creating healthier communities. Join us today in bringing essential health care to those in need at ramusa.org.
I don't know. I would say ask my wife, but she sleeps the whole way.
I think that answers my
She's
question.
like a toddler. She's always like, you get her in the car for more than about 10 minutes.
I wish I could do that, but sleeping in the
I get car sick if I do anything but drive. Like if I sit there, if I look at my phone too long, if I try to read, if I do anything,
I don't.
I can't sleep. Like,
No, I'm pretty good. Alan's a great driver.
Yeah.
Mike did okay to the Arnold.
I like
Just
that.
okay?
I like that burnout that he did.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying just okay. We're in a minivan that we rented.
That thing would scoot.
Oh, it did. Dude.
Crossing Alcoa Highway during
Yeah.
rush hour traffic.
Yeah, why we went that way, I still don't understand.
You figure the guy that lived there would tell us the best way to get on the highway.
I mean, that's true.
That
We were
was-
just
yeah.
a stone throw away from the airport.
Yeah.
I just remembered your stepfather, KC Cunningham, said that you brought a magnet for magnet fishing. You didn't tell us.
Actually, no, he brought it out and said, "Here's a magnet for magnet fishing," and then put it down and did not give it to me.
He said, "Did you guys catch anything on that magnet?" I went, "What magnet?" He said, "Caleb didn't tell you had a magnet?" I went, "No, Caleb didn't tell me you had a magnet."
Because he brought it out and told me. He said, "Dave wanted to see this." We talked about it. I said, "Okay," and then he never gave it to me. I did not have it.
Sounds like you forgot it and you're trying to blame KC.
Oh, you're right. I had to go pick up a kayak after work,
But you were in the same spot. with
and
the
then I had to.
kayak
Then I
and the-
left
and the
there to go
magnet.
pick up 2 more
And
kayaks.
he said, "Here's a magnet." You said, "Bet." And then you walked out without it, like, which is
I'm gonna
fine.
be- I'm gonna be honest,
Don't
like-
blame KC.
I'll be for one. I don't know why you're putting that inflection on his name,
Because that's how I say it works.
It's kinda making me uncomfortable.
Cunningham.
Yeah. KC.
but any who's or what's her. I don't really understand I understand the point of magnet fishing, but I don't understand the fascination.
What if we find a grenade?
Next time, let's go magnet.
I have literally never seen someone like pick up something cool.
You don't watch enough YouTube.
I mean, that's probably. I mean, I watch enough YouTube.
I've seen some people get some wild stuff,
like what?
like a grenade.
I was like, I pull a pipe bomb out.
Yeah.
Okay, none of this is
Me and
like.
Casey was talking about it. KC and either one guy found a shotgun that he immediately called the cops.
I did
Ended
see
up being
that
a
one.
murder weapon. He turned it in. Well, he like spent $1,000 in court. For some reason, he got tangled up in the case because he found the weapon.
You're
He's
right.
like, so
I
the
would
moral
love
of the
to go.
story is next time, don't turn it in.
Yeah.
Just throw it back in the water.
Throw it back.
Yeah, this sounds like a great thing I want to do is go magnet fishing and risk catching a charge.
My oldest nephew has
Someone
a,
hates content.
Yeah. My oldest nephew has a fishing magnet.
Well, let's go without Caleb then.
Yeah.
Because he's being a real stickler about
what he wanted.
old turd in the punch bowl, if you
Yeah.
will. Good old fashioned wet party blanket.
That's what he wanted for Christmas.
Old negative Nancy.
Old stick in the mud.
Old stick in the pud.
You know, whenever Austin says that, I usually feel insulted. Whenever you say it, I just feel uncomfortable.
I don't put as much emphasis on the P as he does. Pud.
That's it.
That sounded just like him.
Hey, what's up, Pud? And every time he'll text it to me, I could hear it.
It's not cool, man.
Yeah, he can't hear.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
You rubbing it in his face? You wait till he reads these captions.
yep.
Oh, gosh.
That's great, man.
So on another note, what do you guys think about women using a 2-inch Saxon bar?
I don't know. I think Clint's. Anybody else?
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Anybody want to weigh in?
Yeah, you brought it up. I figured you had something to say.
Anybody want to weigh in on this?
Well, here I was thinking we'd have a legit conversation, kind of like we were having before podcasts. But
Well, you know, I don't know.
We don't want to do it again.
I mean, he's the very one that tells us not to cover podcast material pre-podcast, because then during podcast it's not as interesting.
Looks like he only learns the hard way.
Sure.
what?
Sticking the.
Why'd you whisper that so much? Oh, stick in the pud.
You sound like
whispered it.
Popeye when you did it.
I wish I
And
could.
he looks like Olive, which is wild.
That was.
Sounds like Popeye, looks like olive oil.
I think that's the first time I've heard that joke.
Think it's gonna be the last time you hear that joke?
Hey, I've put on 20 pounds.
Old turd in the punch bowl.
Yeah.
I did weigh this morning. I have gained 20 pounds since the cut. I was like, thank God, boys.
Houston, we have a narc.
What? Can we get back to the conversation now?
What was the conversation?
Look at me. Look at me. Anyways,
2-inch Saxon bar.
yeah. So Clint is. Right here. That was good. That was pretty good.
Why did you pause? Clint is.
I don't know. Maybe I subconsciously wanted you to do it. All right. Anyways. So I don't even know how to talk about it now.
That Clint.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
Anyways. So Clinton has talked to Arm Assassin and has decided, not so much decided, but they agreed and had a good conversation on if a 3-inch Saxon bar or a 2-inch Saxon bar is more suited for women lifters on the Saxon bar lift. So,
That's sexist.
which side of it, that they should use a 3-inch or the 2-inch?
They should use a 2-inch because they've got little, delicate, tiny women hands.
I mean, it depends on who you're talking about. Have you seen Shelly's hands?
Their hands that are so small.
Shelly couldn't do the 2-inch Saxon bar.
Their hands that are so small they're not fit to cast a vote.
All right, look at me again. Anyways,
That's where we screwed up as a country, letting them have the vote.
Without bucket duty?
Man. Caleb's like, we can't use any of this.
I'm glad we talked about this, guys. No, so there it is.
Okay, yeah. But no,
it came up that the Saxon bar the Saxon bar lift is a lift at the Nationals meet coming up in a week and a half now, 2 weeks,
Everybody's
About
talking
to.
about it.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay, so 2 weeks from now. The current situation is that the 2-inch Saxon bar is not a registered lift in the USAWA, and this is the Nationals meet for the USAWA. So, the question is, should the 2-inch Saxon bar be allowed?
Not at nationals. I don't. I see their reticence to use it because
Hold on. What does that word mean?
well, their hesitation. They're resisting it.
You're going to have to go less syllables and hesitation.
Yeah. Did you say hesitant? Did you say resident?
Reticence.
Even worse. I don't know what that means either. Anyways, go ahead.
But because it's not an official lift yet. It's not a recognized implement. I do agree that it would be a good implement to add. And whenever that vote is, whenever they add new lifts or whatever, I think that it should be added.
Yep.
But I don't know if it should be a women's only lift. I mean, there should just be a 3-inch Saxon bar lift and a 2-inch Saxon bar lift.
I agree with that.
I think, yeah, if you just put it in there, then that makes the former records a little weird.
Yeah, because
It's
I mean,
you got to have 2 categories for records, so why not just go ahead and 2 categories for the
Yep,
competition?
I agree.
yeah, because I mean, are there any other implements that are separated male female like that?
Not that I know of off the.
Yeah, because I mean, if you do dumbbell to shoulder, it's the same dumbbell that you do to shoulder for the women and the men.
Athlon, axle bar, any kind of axle bar.
Yeah, so I don't think it should be a 2-inch Saxon bar for women and a 3-inch for men. I think they should just be added, but they should both be men and women.
And I agree.
2 inches is plenty.
Yeah,
No.
plenty.
We got to get off this one before this gets bad.
I mean,
But-
marriage has been ended by less. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Happy homes been broken up over less.
That's correct.
I found a probe at work today. It's funny because she's.
That took me a second.
I could tell. I saw it hit you.
I was like, oh yeah, preach, Caleb.
I love that Holland busts up easy, but my favorite thing to do is to say wild shit and keep a straight face. He's not the one to have around for that. He will just break.
Well, you learned that earlier. You probably could have got me pretty good with your joke.
I can do it when I'm ready.
You got to let him know ahead of time.
I gotta be prepared for it.
He's like Batman. He's got to have prep time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found a probe at work today. It's got a little camera on the end of it, and it's marked in inches.
Yeah.
And I told the manager, I said, dude, we got to send this off to get recalibrated. He's like, why? Because I put my finger at the 4 inch. I said, that's a good 8 inches, dog.
So you just found a boroscope?
Watch your mouth. I don't believe in that shit.
Listen,
I
my
love Jesus,
mom
dude.
listens to this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, but nothing else to this point.
We don't care that you're a Sagittarius.
So
all right?
that's the line there.
Cut out everything about
Everything else has been fine. But boroscope.
Keep saying it.
Oh, I hate you guys. Anyways,
yeah.
So yeah, I think 2-inch Saxon bar should be added, and even if it were to be changed for a meet in general, I really would.
MEAT or
MEET. I really wouldn't be bothered at all.
Yeah.
But I think just the fact of it's the Nationals meet, I think it is a large scale event. I mean, if you were to go to Strongman Nationals,
Yeah.
and then they've given you the lifts, weights, and everything for months for you to prep for, and then 2 weeks before, change it.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, instead of a 300-pound sandbag, we're going to do a 350.
Yeah. Or change it to a Atlas stone.
Yeah.
Like,
So it may not be a big change, but it's enough of a change to really throw off what you've been practicing.
yeah.
And I know that's still a little more exaggerated than a 3-inch Saxon bar to a 2-inch Saxon bar, but still, I kind of get the premise of not this one.
Right.
We change it, and for future meets, yes.
Yo, add it. Yeah. 'Cause
Nationals?
I think it's great.
Yeah, I'm fully for adding it. But I think my opinion is just since it's nationals,
Yeah.
I think that one maybe not. But in general, 100% agree with it.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's cool that Arm Assassin wants to sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, because, I mean, as many sponsors as you can pick up, I think that's a good thing. You know?
Yeah, it shows growth. It helps the organization that you're working with and promoting. I think all around it is a great thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to see it move forward. But
Yeah.
I think 2-inch Saxon bar at national meet, maybe not.
Yeah. If Arm Assassin wants to sponsor us with a 2-inch Saxon bar, we'll
Well, I mean,
lift it right here.
our boy Lucas is going to be on the podcast soon.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Did you try the 2-inch Saxon?
I did.
It felt different.
It did. Yeah.
I think the 3-inch felt better.
Really.
Did it hurt less?
Did
you work your way up?
You can't take him nowhere.
Yeah.
You walked yourself into it,
I
man.
know.
But if I'm being honest, there's no way you talk about anything grip related and it not do this.
I feel like though it's the 2-inch Saxon bar.
It felt like it was more into the forearm.
Well, yeah. I will say that, but I think that's because you can. I don't. It's more hand is involved. In it. I can't. I was like, how do I phrase this? I got.
You broke Dave.
You guys are all sex perverts.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen Davis busted up.
Oh my gosh.
Who would have thought it all been over a 2-inch or a 1-inch difference?
How are
Be
you going to have,
surprised.
how are you going to have the arm assassin guy out here?
When Dave's not here. Whenever Dave uses one of his call-in days.
I almost wasn't here today.
You say that at work every day.
Oh no, I was really about to say I shit Mark's pants and I couldn't make it.
I think it's funny that you just texted us yesterday and said, I need this to really blow up so that I can move to Florida and not have to work here.
Yeah.
And then today it's, I
And then
almost
today I'm
called
like,
in.
I might want something else to blow up. I don't know.
Anyways, I did not try the 2-inch Saxon bar.
Across America, countless people can't access the health care they desperately need. At Remote Area Medical, we believe everyone deserves quality care. That's why we offer free dental, vision, and medical services at mobile pop-up clinics nationwide. Just compassionate care from volunteer professionals. Your tax-deductible donation makes these clinics possible, changing lives and creating healthier communities. Join us today in bringing essential health care to those in need at ramusa.org.
At risk of this getting worse.
Yeah. I was like, really? We're going to still try this?
I mean, I'm. Don't do that. don't do that. Go ahead. All I said was, so I did not try the 2-inch Saxon bar, and Alan just looks at me and goes,
Well, you know,
I know for a fact he's a mixed gripper.
he is. I mean, he mixed grip when he pulled 710 at home gym con.
I know.
And then I went to go try to
I
pull
was
the
there.
no, you weren't, Dave.
he was in spirit.
In spirit, yeah. Clint loved having you there in spirit.
I loved even more being there in spirit for Clint.
Yeah.
You could have broke floor tiles with me,
But Clint was there.
but that was Randy Ritchie's thing.
Yeah, but Clint's.
I will say that Caleb breaking the floor tiles was very impressive.
It was cooler than I thought.
I guess you had to be there. I saw the video.
Huh?
The sound
Well,
was
It was
crazy.
that's what threw me off more than anything. Was so literally we had no lead up to this, which I think we talked about this on the home gym con episode that has not came out yet.
Spoilers.
But so like Randy called us. We're 30 minutes outside of Louisville. He goes, "Hey, so tomorrow I've got you." This is exactly how he told me too. So y'all almost here? I said, we're about 30 minutes out. And he goes, "All right, well tomorrow I've got you breaking floor tiles. Holland's lifting a log. Allen's is doing a super yoke." And I was like, wait, back up. What are you talking about? And he goes, "Tomorrow, Megaforce show. I got you breaking floor tiles. Holland's is lifting a log." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know we were doing. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's great. I'm okay."
Yeah.
And then again gave me no advice on breaking floor tiles. I was like, "Holland, at least you've lifted a log before." And Alan said, "I've never done a yoke before." I was like, "Have you done a squat?" It's pretty similar. Like, I've never broken anything like this other than just like random sticks at my house. And
He looked like a pro, though.
well, then we get there. This is all Randy told me. He said, "So when you break the floor tiles, you want to go put the glove on, and you want to go all the way through it. Don't stop, and then close your eyes." That's all he told me. So I did exactly that.
Did that one big piece hit you in the face?
Nothing.
It looked like it did in the video. It looked like a big chunk came up.
No, nothing hit me. But yeah, so whenever I did it, anyway, so my whole thought whenever I went to go break them was I'm just going to hit these as hard as I can. Because I know nothing about these floor tiles on like the integrity
How
of their
hilarious
structure.
would have been if Caleb had only gotten through like the top 3.
Yeah, and that's what I
drove
didn't
up
want. That's what I didn't want to happen. Because I love Randy way too much to make him look bad.
Yeah.
And I thought if I don't break all of these,
I felt the same way. I was like, I've got to press this log.
and that's what cracked me up too. Is like he told you you're lifting a log. I was like, okay, cool. And then we get there and I saw it, and I was like, there's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
On that log. He just flat out just gave Holland a 200-pound log.
I think he was wanting you to get another rep in, and he's like, "Oh, we're stopping here."
Yeah. Well, see, he didn't even tell me how
No.
many reps to do. So I
He
was
didn't
like,
even walk over there with us.
so I was like, so I pressed it and I was like, is that the end? And I was like, well, he's still talking. I guess I'll do a couple more reps, you know. But then I was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm done.
Well, I was like Alan walking with a super yoke. He's got those 2 girls on it, and I just thought Alan was never going to turn around. He
How
just
far to go?
Alan just took off that way, and we're all like, "Yeah, where'd he go?"
Alan stopped and got a snack. And came
Corn dog.
corn dog and a drink, and he
Was it a 2-inch or a 3-inch corn dog, Alan?
It was
that made me think.
what?
The hand thing made me think of Russell yesterday when he was getting ready to grab the bar. He'd go
Dude,
and then grab it.
dude, he was cracking me up
bar
yesterday.
Oh man, Russell was on one yesterday.
He'd walk up to the bar and he'd go, and every time I'd go, put the piles on it. He would.
He'd get done and he'd flex. He'd go. Oh man,
I love Russell. He friended me on Facebook today.
yeah, he did me.
Officially made it.
Yep.
But yeah, so that was my whole thought on breaking floor tiles was as hard as I can punch this, I'm going to punch it.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I didn't break them, all of them, I would have been real upset. 'Cause, yeah, I would much rather have done that than broke none of them.
What if he had swung and missed?
Swung so hard
hit
it
his
slung
cinder
itself
block.
face first into the floor.
I'd been like that. I would have done exactly like that video of Conor McGregor where he was doing that punch test and he missed it. Did you see that one? He went to go punch it and he like barely grazed it and enough for it to hit the top but come back down and it only put up 1. And he goes, "That's because I'm number 1." That's exactly what I would have done. Or like you said on that movie Bloodsport.
Oh yeah.
Breaks the one in the middle.
Yeah.
I would immediately said I did it on purpose.
Of course.
But yeah, the sound of floor tiles breaking when you hit them was crazy.
Yeah.
Not what I expected.
What did he have him spaced with? Was it?
Just nuts. As I was saying.
What do they sound like that surprise you so much? They go, well, I'm pretty sure I can imagine what floor tiles sound like when they break.
Oh,
It sounds like glass shattering.
it was so loud though.
No, that's it. It
Yeah.
wasn't what they sounded like. It was just the volume.
The decibel level.
It's
Holland's a
fine.
man of science. He's a learned man.
But either way, yeah, it was just very loud.
Yeah.
And of course, my first thought was like, I've cut myself. Like, that was immediately like I think that I think you could see it in some of the video after it's over. I'm going because I just knew at some point I cut myself.
Well, there's a lot of shrapnel.
Yeah, that was why I thought because like
Yeah.
I only kind of listened to Randy. Like I had my eyes closed, and then as soon as I heard it, it shocked me. So I went.
Yeah, I
Had to pull out the safety squints. And I just and yeah, I thought I died. Long story short.
Yeah.
So you guys ever spend a couple hours sitting in water?
Once when I was young, due to the money.
Yeah. That made me think.
Why does everything I'm doing make you think of something?
No, sitting in the water for hours. There's a video. These guys are on a fishing boat and they're way offshore, and there's a guy in a it's a unicorn inflatable. He has a shark on the line, and it had drug him like 2 miles offshore, and dude's still fighting it. And they're like, buddy, what are you doing out here? He's like, I've got a shark. And they're like, do you need some help? He's like, yes.
Obviously.
So they pull up, and like he climbs onto the boat, and he's like, don't forget the unicorn. Don't forget the unicorn. So they pull the unicorn on, and he's still fighting the shark. And they're like, buddy, do you want to land this, or cut it? He's like, yeah. He goes, I let it drag me 2 miles offshore. I've been fighting it for 4 hours. Yes, I want to land it.
That's a good point. If you've gone that far, you have to see it through.
Yeah. And so then they're calling up to the captain or the guy that owns the boat or whatever. They're like, he wants to land the shark, can't he? And the guy's like, yeah, I'm telling him to bring it in. But like, dude seriously had no escape plan, no backup plan. He's just like, I'm going to fight this fish. I mean, 2 miles off.
That's my spirit
like
animal.
The guy that was filming it,
Just lock
like,
in. We're getting this shark.
the guy that's filming it like pans to shore, and like you could barely see the buildings.
That's me. I would get in that situation, and then I would catch the shark, and then I would be like really ecstatic for a while. But afterwards, I'd be like the chimp from Planet of the Apes.
Oh, no.
But it would take me a while to get there.
Yeah.
All I know is that's exactly what I felt like fighting that bluegill.
Yeah.
You know what we ought to do next time with the kayaks? Have you guys seen those boat races they started doing in India where they have like the kid on the front like dancing?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
No.
Dude, it's incredible.
Who are we going to get to dance on the front?
I think we all know the answer.
Alan,
Hey,
hips like that, dude, you don't want them in the front of your kayak?
It'll nose
You can
into
sit
the
on my
water.
yak anytime, dog.
It'll nose into the water if I'm on the front.
Oh, you ain't lying, son.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, you ain't lying, son.
I would worry about searching Indian kids dancing on boats, but since all the elite are getting away with knowing Epstein, so I'm probably safe Googling this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, with P. Diddy getting off on everything,
Oh, it's Indonesia. I'm a racist.
that's pretty dope.
Yeah. Been a hard.
Oh, I was like, who are you showing?
It's just good podcasting, man.
Yeah, dude. Bruh. The SS Gritty coming into the station, baby.
SS Gritty.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, next time I say separate kayaks. Also, whenever you're kayak fishing, have you done it before? Or is that okay? I have not. Does your ADD like really take over and you think I sit here for a few minutes and I'm gonna go over there?
No.
Oh yeah, mine neither.
No. Because it's, I like fishing, so it's something I can focus on a little bit. So I just kind of zone out. Like I just pick like that cove. I work my way around the bank and then across the middle to the deep channel, trying to find if there's anything, and then go to the next one.
Yeah,
I
me too.
systematically fish an area.
Caleb fishes like I deer hunt.
Yeah,
Like I'll set up and I'll be like, man, if I was on the other side of this ridge, that's where they're coming through, I bet. And then I'll have to talk myself out of like, it's already sun up, I can't move. Yeah, I want to move. And then, like,
I did it the whole. Well, we'd be sitting over there. We sat there. We did stay there a while, but that was only because I was eating brownies. And
We had no snacks on our boats. We're professionals.
then that tells me you're not a
We're
professional.
We had-
married to the game.
we had snacks and we caught a fish.
Yeah, obviously that means
Man,
that's.
if you had snacks, you
Dude,
would've
we
caught
should
a
have put
fish.
brownie on the hook.
For real.
I bet we would have caught all the dang fish that way. That cosmic brownie, dude.
Mm.
Ain't nothing or nobody can say no to a cosmic brownie. I wouldn't waste a Swiss roll like that. But
I can catch me in the right mood. I can say no to a cosmic brownie. They're like a little
Who
bit.
are you?
They're a little bit too rich.
What about a Swiss roll?
No, I'm not passing up a Swiss.
oh, I got Swiss rolls in the house. You want one?
No, I'm good. But the super
You
dense,
just said you can't say no to.
Well, they're not.
I know.
They're not present.
those
They-
super dense brownies though, they're a bit much.
Not for me, dude.
I love brownies. Brownies is like one of the few sweets I do really enjoy. I don't have much of a sweet tooth. I like ice cream, brownies, German chocolate cake.
What's your favorite dessert?
I don't know.
Mine's cheesecake. I don't even have to think about it.
Cheesecake's pretty good.
Cheesecake
but
is.
I don't like a lot of different cheesecake. I like plain cheesecake, a little bit of caramel, or a little bit of chocolate. I don't like any fruit in my
Dude,
cheesecake.
growing up for the longest time, and it's now a joke in our family, but my mom had us convinced that New York style cheesecake was cheesecake and ice cream. That's just what that was. So forever, I'll just have cheesecake and ice cream and be like, got New York style cheesecake. It's just cheesecake and ice cream.
Why'd she do that to you?
I really don't know. I have no idea. But either way, I love almost every type of cheesecake.
Yeah, cheesecake is pretty good.
What's your favorite dessert, Holland?
Blackberry cobbler.
That's a good one.
Love it.
I honestly couldn't tell you. Like, gun to my head, like, what's your favorite dessert? Oh.
I mean, there's a lot of good ones, but like if I were, the reason cheesecake is my favorite is that's my go-to. That's like, if I'm feeling like I want a dessert and I can't make up my mind, cheesecake.
I do really enjoy Mayfield's birthday cake ice cream. There's a lot of good birthday cake ice cream. Mayfield's birthday cake ice cream.
Birthday cake ice cream just in general.
And I don't even like birthday cake.
I love birthday cake, but just birthday cake ice cream, I don't know what it is. Like it's good, but it's just, I don't know.
You had Mayfield's birthday cake ice cream?
I'm assuming so.
No, you haven't. You'd know.
Oh,
Like other birthday cake ice cream, like vanilla, but of sprinkles, or like kind of like, hey, this is just like their really good vanilla ice cream with sprinkles and a little bit of frosting in it, like icing, cake icing. It's
I will agree because Mayfield does have the best vanilla.
yeah. So that vanilla with some really good icing swirled through it. Bananas, dude. It's so good.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Bananas.
Brewster's has pretty good.
Yes.
Theirs just tastes like yellow cake batter, and that's pretty dang good. Tastes like you're licking a really cold bowl of cake batter.
We did go try that new frozen custard place.
Andy's.
Yeah.
Few
Pretty good.
Andy's custard out of this.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
He said Connie would want to try that.
This is really good podcasting. I think this is the one that's going to send us over the edge, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, while we have your attention.
Gaddy.
NutraFit. Why did you change the camera?
I was trying to catch some action.
Don't let him
over.
throw a tantrum. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Podcast is over here, boys.
Yeah, that's where it's happening.
You can go back over there now.
Except for Cub's like, I'm taking my bomb, going home.
Everybody out.
Narc alert.
Anyways, NutraFit. This is Regenesis. However, if you need pre-workout, protein, collagen, list it. They've got it. Go check it out at NutraFit.com, or you can check the link in the description and use code CalebCDay at checkout to get yourself a sweet discount on some already great supplements. What, David?
Nothing, dude. If I said it off mic, just fun fact, you probably don't want me to say it on mic.
Well, we
There's a
can-
lot of stuff on mic you don't want
I was
me
about to say, there's a lot of stuff you do say I
so
don't
if I
want to hear.
don't on mic, it's probably like definitely.
Then how about this? Just do an ad.
Where's the red
Zone
stuff?
smelling salt. Let's see if it'll get
Oh.
your turd out of the punch bowl.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. I was like,
He was like, yeah, where's the red stuff?
Nope, didn't work. Still a square. Holland, you try 'em. Oh, they work on you.
Oh, yeah.
those are losing it,
I had to, yeah.
Send him out in the sun again.
Went in there.
apparently.
Went
Yeah,
in there
these-
deep. I think I,
Yeah.
You want the red ones again?
Yeah, but from like across the room. Zone smelling salts. These are still like, we're saying they're losing it because they're really old, but these
They're
are
close
still like,
to 2-year-old now.
yeah.
Well, that, and we use them
all the time.
a lot.
And but these, we just use them so much we're a little used to them. These are losing it, but these are still about as potent as normal smelling salts you would get. They're still very aggressive. Really good shit. I don't know how to use them properly, but for what I use them for, they're a good time. Just get some zone smelling salts, get ripped with your boys. Use code Caleb SEA Day.
or TIPP.
One of those. Just keep going until you get some money off. And if you don't get any money off, here's what you do.
Now, here's what you do. Actually, you just ignore everything he's saying other than about how good the product is.
You pull out your phone and you call 8 for a refund. That
Thanks, Dave.
Put an exclamation
I think
point
the chair
on
scooted across the floor.
That's why I was looking. I was like,
it. The katana started rocking.
I think the
I'll rock
lot.
your katana.
Whoa!
Salt's talking.
Oh. What else we got?
Dude,
left?
Alan, come over and get a load of this, bro.
So, if you've been watching and you've been wondering what we're drinking,
Lean.
no.
It'd be a lot cooler if
These-
you were.
Are specialty teas from Revive and Restore Nutrition. You know, I've also realized I've not told you guys what's in them. Also, you've not asked me.
Cough syrup, Sprite, a few cubes of ice.
It's best to not know.
Yeah.
In this case, it's better to know
Oh.
because there's nothing in here that's bad for you.
Let's hear it.
So you get 17 milligrams of protein, 110 milligrams of caffeine, plus vitamins A, C, E, B1, B2, B3, B6, B7, and B12.
Oh.
You also get collagen and 10 milligrams of biotin and collagen. Only 105 calories, 0 sugar, 2 milligrams of carbs, and lots of flavors.
Yeah.
And a disappointed father.
What?
I feel like a dad saw me drinking this.
You want me to start putting it in a can for you?
You got any like silver bullets in there you can put?
That's not even a cup that comes from this place. That's just a cup I had in the cabinet.
Yeah, it's got a big corn cob on it. It says Mother Shuckers, and I'm drinking a red fruity drink out of it.
I have noticed you're the only one drinking a red one.
Red gives me heartburn too. It's good though.
You give me heartburn.
You know, it's funny. Mine wasn't red, but the flavor was called Red High Heel.
Caught you slipping, dude.
I know.
Was it good?
It was delicious, though.
So the teas are really good.
I didn't realize there was protein in them.
If you are interested in getting this, their website is working on coming up right now along with their Instagram. So until that happens, just reach out to us directly and we will get you in contact.
The number to reach out to is
Hossware.com. So, you guys looking for gym apparel, t-shirts, hats, hoodies, shorts,
underwear.
possibly. I haven't perused their website enough to know if they have underwear, but
They do
underwear,
if you don't wear underwear.
Yeah.
They've got them for you.
underwear a possibility. But no, go to hossware.com.
I would wear underwear that said Hoss across the front.
Definitely. Or like the, I've got the shirt that says thick.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, right?
Yeah. Thick.
Yeah.
No. Not thick. Thick.
Just says thick across the ass.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Hossware. Hey, guys, listen.
You don't even have to pay us for this idea.
Whoa,
Just send us a pair.
hey, don't listen to him.
Just send us a pair. But yeah, go to hossware.com, use code TIPP, get some cool stuff.
Yeah, and
Possibly underwear.
if you have questions on it, you can call 8. Again, that's 8.
Data rates may apply.
Did you want us to put yours out there too? I get it.
What? No. I get enough unsolicited calls.
What else we got? Our own stuff.
Our
All right.
own stuff.
So if you just want to represent the podcast, or if you think our logo is sick, or if you just really want to pay us some money, because that would be cool too. Anyways, if you want some of our merch, go to Etsy, search the Iron Palace Podcast, or you can search Daydream Designs. It will take you straight to our merch, along with some cool other stuff that my wife makes and sells.
Leather dog mask with zipper mouths.
No.
coming soon.
Yes.
Not even. Now, if anything that we've talked
Cat of nine
about,
tails.
if anything we've talked about interests you, the links will all be in the description, so you can ignore everything we just said and go check it out for yourselves. And the discount codes are also listed there.
I was going to say, if anything we talked about interests you, color me shocked.
You're part of the podcast. If it's not interesting, it's your fault.
Shoe buddy.
Hey, you know something that I meant to talk about earlier and I forgot?
Mental health.
No.
Oh.
Stone Cold July.
We did a little
What's
bit.
that?
Don't worry about it, Dave. Don't you have a day off to take?
It's been going really well.
It has been going really well.
I've been kind of surprised by how much engagement that it's gotten, really. But I guess, I don't know, stone lifting's cool, so.
I agree. And so I think it does help that stone lifting is cool. But if we look on our Instagram alone, that says we've got 44 new followers, which may not be a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But to us, it's big.
Yeah.
Huge.
Also had,
I just heard to us it's big. I like, been there.
and we've had 14,000 new views on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Just since we started the Stone Cold July, which has only been
9 days.
9 days today.
Yeah.
And my arms are beat up.
So am I. That's what
I
we're.
don't know if I can make it the full month.
Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have to change what I'm doing.
Yeah, me
I
too.
went light yesterday because I hit the gym pretty hard too.
I'm going to post this picture of you of your last time where you dropped it in the rock split, because your face cracked me up.
Yeah, I was.
And your face cracked, and you just look like the Pikachu meme. Just
Did you hear what I said?
no.
I bet he says Pokedex too.
That was funny.
Wheelow was funny. We got a real turd in the punch bowl, boys.
What do you think about Evan Singleton?
Oh yeah,
That's none of our business.
came back from his bicep tear at Worlds to win in Giants Live.
What, is it 8 months now?
Not 8 months. Worlds was
from his bicep tear.
Worlds was just like in May.
Or is it 6 months?
Worlds was he tore it at Worlds, and that was in May.
I thought it was more time than that.
Been a month and a half, almost 2 months.
Maybe it's 6 weeks instead of 6 months.
So
Yeah.
how did he do that?
So he tore it up here, not down here.
So I'm still. I mean, how did he come back in a month?
Well, I know a lot of people do that. A lot of people, you just rehab it. If you tear it off from your shoulder tendon, then it's not as bad, because if you get it repaired, you get shoulder problems.
Yeah.
So a lot of them just don't.
But I mean,
Even still, though, I agree with you.
yeah, like part of your bicep is now not connected, so you've lost part of that contraction power.
I think it just depends on the lifts.
I was like, it's
I
crazy.
don't think it's a full tear though.
Oh,
I thought it was.
I thought it was a partial.
I don't know, but still, I was like, it's crazy
mean-
fast. That's crazy fast turnaround.
Even for a partial, that's still nuts.
And to win, you know.
Yep. I did watch Mitchell Hooper's video, which I know he made the video because people are going to ask questions on why he did so bad. Because I mean, he did pretty rough.
Yeah.
But like, the only problem I have with this video is I know we do it too. We play if I had done this, or I could have done this, or.
Yeah.
But I mean, because like he said, could I have won Worlds? Yeah, if I'd done this and won this and done this and got a few more reps and this, I'm like, that's a lot of stuff it would have taken you to win, bro.
Right,
Like, that's,
yeah.
it's not as simple as just saying like Tom Stoltman saying that he should have won Worlds. Yeah, I mean, you just held it a second longer on the Hercules hold, you would have won. Like, that's different than saying if I had done this. Like, you listed all the events.
Well, it's like my sister used to run cross country, and I told her one time she thought I was really going to give her some like really good advice on like how to win. And I was like, I'm going to tell you how to win every race you run in. It's guaranteed. You get in front of everybody, and you stay there till the end of the race.
If you're not first, you're last.
I mean, but that's a lot. That's
like a wrestling coach yelling, "Just get up!"
Yeah, just get up. Yeah, there's a lot.
Just stand up.
There's a lot involved in that. Yeah.
Stand up.
But yeah, I'm glad Evan Singleton won because I mean we've been rooting for him for a while.
Yeah.
And I was really glad. I mean, I know it's not Worlds, and I know in the realm of strongman, regardless of how you feel about what size show Worlds is, it's still the pinnacle.
Right.
It is still the one everybody aims to win.
But that puts him at 5, right?
5.
Major competition wins.
I don't know.
I think so.
I haven't looked it up in a while, but I mean, I'm just glad coming off the bicep tear is what impresses me the most. You see him hit his head on the stone loading
He was
platform.
bleeding everywhere.
He's bleeding everywhere, dude. He cut that thing. I mean, of course, it fits his.
He's got that dog in him.
Oh yeah, I mean, it fits his motif though. Like he did wrestle in WWE.
Yeah.
So like he learned showmanship and all that stuff. So like he's even said he's all about the show.
Yeah.
Like, that's why he comes out with a bottle of water, does the whole Triple H. Like, if nothing else, the dude puts on a show. The dude exudes intensity.
Yeah.
Like he is one to watch for a lot of reasons. One, entertainment, and two is he's proven he can put up the numbers.
Yeah.
So I've been a fan. I'm continuing to be a fan.
You know who I'm waiting on to win a big one?
Trey Mitchell.
Trey Mitchell.
Yep. I think for Trey Mitchell, I think he falls in line a lot like with Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall, that he's going to, like, he is one of the strongest people in the strongman world right now.
Yeah.
However, he's slower. So it's going to take the right events to line up, and then I think he'll walk away with it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I agree. Trey Mitchell is...
Because he's just crazy strong.
That dude's stupid. I mean, he showed that at Worlds.
Yep.
Like, the dude just makes it look easy, but he's just not quick.
Yeah.
Which, like it or love it, or like it or hate it, you know, it's kind of where the sport's going more towards.
Yeah, I know. And but it's like, you know, like when we were talking about with Alan Thrall, you know, it's hard to equate, you know, the strongest person because, like, you know, the strongest bencher, the strongest person, or, you know, who can carry 600 pounds the farthest, the fastest, or whatever. You know, like it's. I mean, I kind of hate that moving events are involved. But at the same time, I don't, because, I mean,
then you get to powerlifting.
What good is just static lifting?
Yep.
Yeah, it's then your power. Yeah, you're just doing bench, squat, and deadlift. So
Take the time out of it and just have them go till they can't carry no more.
yeah,
I think that might be a little too close to CrossFit.
but yeah, so like, yeah, I hate it, but then I don't. You
Yep.
know? Like, I don't know a better way to do it.
I don't either. That's why I like the way it runs.
Yeah.
Usually my problems with like the moving events are because I don't like those.
Same here.
So I tend to be pretty biased on what it is. But overall, I think Trey Mitchell will win at some point, but I think it's going to be that or he just gets quicker. I mean, there's always that. I mean, he's got the strength. I think he could sacrifice a little bit of strength to pick up some speed, and then I think he'll walk away with it.
Yeah.
But that being said, Evan Singleton's got both of those. He's got intensity, he's got strength, and he's quick.
He's put on some mass here too.
He has. Looking thick. I think he just posted a picture on Instagram not that long ago where he said feeling thick.
Now, does he train in Nashville?
Off and on. He does sometimes.
Maybe we can take a trip down there.
Man, I've been trying to get a hold of that dude. So, but yeah, Evan Singleton winning was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Rain O'Neill did not do as well as I would have thought.
He might have.
Which I've seen this really cheap question coming up, and I didn't like it, but I can kind of see the point. Is someone said, is Rain O'Neill good, or did Mitchell Hooper and Tom Stoltman just not do good?
But even if they didn't do well, there's still how many other people are in the field?
Yep.
You know, like,
and that's why I think it comes down to who's the world's strongest man is not world's strongest man year round. It's who's the strongest in the world that day.
yeah.
So
and he was.
He was.
Yeah.
So you can't take that away from him.
Right. I mean, like, it's not like the entire top 10 were sick that day. You know, they were all, you know what I mean? Like,
all the biggest hitters were there.
Yeah.
Everybody had the same opportunity to win.
Yep.
It's a dog wearing a hat.
It's a funny
Valhalla
hat.
would like it.
Funny hat.
Sorry.
But everybody had the same opportunity to win.
Yeah.
The people that were going to win or that could have won or that were expected to win had the same events, had the same weights.
Yep.
So on the day,
He was the best.
Rain O'Neill won.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, just because it was his first one, you know, I mean, people want to, I don't know, I guess they want to lessen it or whatever.
I think they do just because he came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't their favorites to win. Mitch Hooper didn't do great.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, now that he just podiumed, I think he took like 7th at Giants.
Yeah.
And that's his first non-podium. That ruined his 24 or 28?
Something crazy.
20-something streak of podiuming.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and I get it, and I'm not saying that Mitchell Hooper is doing bad or that he's going under or that he's done.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, every once in a while, maybe you need to take a deload.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, like,
Well, that's in his video where he was talking about, like, did he do bad? He even said that. He said, I'm going to take time. He said, I can keep doing what I've been doing and push as hard as I can in this sport, and I might have a couple of years left, if that.
yeah.
I said, or I can pick some more specific goals, train specifically, and pick what events do I want to, or what competitions do I want to win, what records do I want to break,
Yeah.
and then extend out my career, and then do some other cool things. And I was like, now you just sound like Brian Shaw
Yeah. Or Martins Lisi's.
or Martins, and that's why I respect
Man, Martins Lisi's is living the life.
I know that's what and even I have said that I want him to compete again.
Yeah.
But why would he? I mean, the dude's doing cool stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing the cool things around the world still in strongman.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to say, come back to World's Strongest Man.
Yeah.
Why?
Come back to the gym, train every day for, you know.
Yep.
But sushi and sumo. That's
Oh,
coming up in August.
we're gonna be there.
Are we going to go to that, David?
I'm going to be honest with you. Probably not.
You don't want to watch sumo wrestling?
You couldn't be even less of a team player. You know that?
Come on.
I could be.
How? How?
Could have called in today.
He is here today.
Every podcast outing. Where's Dave? This one's in your backyard.
Yeah.
Eh.
You know, you make a solid point.
Yeah, I can't argue
You
with
know
that.
what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up.
You know, now that I see your point of view.
I knew you'd come around.
That's like off New Girl. Whenever Nick talks to his friend, the Asian guy who never talks, he just looks at him and he goes, you know what? You're right. I'm glad we talked about this. But all right. I think that's a great time to wrap this up. Yeah, it's definitely time to wrap this up. All right. So thanks, everybody, for watching.
I got
Like,
a
comment,
quote.
subscribe. I don't care.
It's a good one.
No, it's not.
I swear it is.
Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check in every week for new episodes. Follow us on Instagram for upcoming shorts and other news. See y'all next time.
Boo.